So how do you think you did in your first start as a college football player?
So first game, I was excited getting into it. Overall, looking back at the tape, I feel like some things I need to work on. Overall, I felt like as a unit, we played a good fight. You know, we just gotta keep working.
What do you think are those things that you saw in film that you need to work on?
So overall, just the pass pro. You know, just being a little bit more physical and just studying up a little bit more.
What is film review like with Coach Borbley?
Well, I love it. You know, he literally breaks down everything for you. You know, he makes it a little simple for you. You know, so that's what I really like about it.
So he was saying that he likes to be like very crystal clear with you guys.
No, he does.
What does a crystal clear version of Coach Borbley look like?
Man, it's like
or sound like?
No, we're just sitting in a room, just going over everything. He asked us a few times, "Do you understand?" You know what I mean? And just he wants his okay. So yeah, that's basically it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
How do you think you worked, playing next to Bryce Hargrove as your guard?
Bryce Hargrove's my guy, so we have that connection. You know, I could talk to him about anything. So during the game, I felt like I was pretty comfortable playing next to him. You know, we just gotta keep working. You know.
When we talked with Coach Borbley a little bit earlier, he said if he had to grade you guys, probably would have been a C+. Is that kind of in line with what you guys as linemen feel?
No, yeah, definitely. That game was understandable. You know, I just got to come out next game, just give it my all, just work on some different things. You know.
What are you seeing on the early scouting report for Ohio?
Ohio, they got good talent. Coach said they're a tough team. They're gonna give it their all. They're well coached, disciplined, and we got to come out there just battle. You know.
How did the speed of the game? How do you adapt to the speed of the game?
Overall, I felt like it was pretty. I felt comfortable. You know what I mean? Everyone was telling me it was gonna be a different atmosphere, and I felt that overall. But I felt pretty comfortable out there.
You didn't feel like you were overpowered by any of the pass rushers?
No, not at all. Not at all.
How's the game prep going from, Virginia ran a lot of 3 front and Ohio's going to 4. Is that something you're more comfortable with, seeing a 4-man front?
Yeah, the 4-man front is what we're usually used to with our defense, so I feel like this game is going to be much better for us. That 3 down, it was a little different. And I feel like this upcoming game is going to be pretty smooth, Yeah, I'm excited for it.
During a game and everything that comes with, what are some of the biggest difficulties of working with a group of linemen? Talk about how there are 4 new stars this year. How do you feel that or see that during a game? Because it's obviously that way on paper, but as a lineman,
I feel like it's not that hard. We have Jimmy on starting center. You know what I mean? He makes it simple for all of us. You know what I mean? He making all the different calls. You know what I mean? So honestly, I feel like it's pretty cool. Yeah, having him there.
You feel you guys might have a size advantage over Ohio's defensive front? Especially you.
Yeah, we might, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean they're not going to give it their all, you know what I mean? I've looked at their pass rushes, strong on the edge, you know what I mean? They're fast, so just got to be ready for them.